Good afternoon, world, from our little front garden. We've never sat here before. There is a bench right outside our living room window, right here, and we've never sat on it. And Story just said, I want to sit outside and eat my apples, so she makes the best suggestions, doesn't she? Well done, Story. Very comfortable position right now. Got a nice smooth dog on my toes. Feels good.
Yeah.
Beautiful view.
Tell them that it's Siargao.
Yeah, I think everyone knows this is Siargao. Yeah. It's got the classic orange collar and the classic one ear. The other dogs are coming back from an adventure. Looks like we're in the last 1 to 2 hours of sunlight now. We're having a little geography lesson on my t-shirt, aren't we, Story? Yeah? What are you looking at here?
I'm the Philippines.
Yeah, that's where we live,
and
right?
it looks like a human.
It does look a little bit like a... Well, you said it looks a bit like a baby lying down. Or crawling. It does a bit.
No, it looks like it's sitting down.
Yeah? And what did you say about these islands, Story?
We need to visit them all.
Yeah, yes we do, Story.
Siargao?
As soon as we have the ability, we will definitely do that. I think that's the problem with the Philippines. You can't really visit them all, can you? I've met some people that have been living here their whole life, and they've said that even they've only gone to, like, let's say 60%, 70% of the islands here. Some of them you can't get to at all because they're just like uninhabited, or you wouldn't go there, but let's just say there's a whole lifetime's worth of places we could discover here.
Yeah, it's so spread out, isn't it?
It really is. You found him?
Yeah.
Found a tiny shell?
Yeah.
Speaking of exploring other islands, you might be excited to hear that in a few weeks we are actually planning on leaving the island again. Now we are going to go and do our visa run.
Over in Siargao?
Yes, but instead of doing just a quick trip there and back, we are thinking about actually shipping the car over there and going for a little drive, seeing what we can discover close to Siargao city. Not going too far, because we want to be back within the day or two, but it would just be nice to kind of get the lay of the land and see where we are in the Philippines. Story, would you be excited to go and see another island one day?
Yay.
That'd be fun?
No. I wish you could take me to South America.
South America? How about we explore the Philippines first? We could drive in the car.
Yeah.
We could put the car on the boat. What do you think?
Alright.
Would that be fun?
Yeah.
We're off for a beach walk.
Let's go down.
Yeah, come on then. Let's go for a beach adventure. This is a great time of day to be heading out because the beach here is nice and shaded, yet the sun is still out and shining on the sea, making it look very pretty. Little boat heading off somewhere over there.
Might spin my head around. I was hiding in this tree. No,
And look who's just joined us on the walk. Is Siargao coming with us, Story?
no, he's going that way for a little bit.
Siargao's off, he's leading the way. I've been speaking with my dad a lot last night and this morning about all the boxes being packed up. So there was about 12 boxes, maybe even more, that was sent to my dad's house from Portugal, and Dad and Lola Luz have been doing an excellent job at repacking it all, and they've got it down into 5 boxes. Pretty much all of it that was sent has been repacked and it is ready to come out to us. It will take about 6 weeks for it to arrive, but they're being picked up from my dad's in a couple of days. So it's a really fast turnaround, which is great, and we are very excited to have our stuff out here with us and to finally just have the Portugal chapter closed and know that we've moved on from there and our belongings are going to be with us very soon. I think probably half of the stuff that's actually coming is Story's toys and books. She's here running and letting off steam. Hey Story, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you excited to have all your stuff coming from Portugal?
Yeah!
Yeah? All your toys? What toy are you most looking forward to coming?
My Legos!
Oh yeah, your Legos!
My human Legos.
All your Legos, all the little humans?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we need to come with a pickup box. Since we were here last time doing a beach clean-up, there's been a few trashes deposited by the sea. There's one lonely Nike trainer on the sand. Look at that lovely light up there on the top of the palm tree. Really pretty. We're just getting that nice setting sun glow now.
Good morning, world. We're on the beach now. Now we're looking for little fishies to go in the water. We will see any, but I'm not sure if there'll be some.
Let's find out.
Yeah, look at this pretty thing.
That is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a sea urchin shell.
It is, that's right. Wow, it's really nice, isn't it? Really good colour, really bright.
Yeah, Dad, look.
Are there any fishes, Story?
No.
No?
No. Some of them are hiding in the rock.
Oh, maybe. The water's lovely and clear here.
Yeah. I'm trying to give them this shell.
Okay, you want to put that in there for the fish?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Come on, Tentacle. I got something for you.
Come on then, put it on there, Hook. Woo, it sinks. Very nice. We didn't find any fish in this little pool here, but there's so many of these sea stars. Look at them all over there. This is a real sea star hangout. I don't remember their official name. We've been calling them tentacle starfish because their little spindly arms look like tentacles, and that's just what Story started calling them. So it's stuck with us. But they do have an official name. They are in the ocean book that Teacher Chi lent Story, so I'll look it up later. And if you watched yesterday's vlog and saw Story was watching that documentary about the octopus, My Octopus Teacher it was called, on Netflix, it was really, really good. We actually finished it off this morning, and Jay and I really got into it as well. It's such a nice little program, and the guy was calling them brittle stars, so I'm not sure if that's their name or maybe they're just called something different all around the world. There is certainly a lot of them right here where I'm standing. One of the goals of coming out on this walk this afternoon was to go further than we've actually been before on this beach. Yet we've walked and we've stopped at the same place we always come to and stop. Story's having fun wandering around exploring. What have you found, Story? A stick that's floating away. Yep. Story accidentally sat in the water, so she's got wet shorts at the moment. I do want to continue on a little bit further though. I just want to get like to at least here, just to kind of see around the corner. I've just seen one of these. This we see all the time on the beach, washed up. It's like a bit of foam. And there were loads of them in Jolands the other day, and I asked the lady what they were. We were wrongly assuming that they're part of an old flip-flop that's broken, or sandal or something, because it's the same kind of material, but they're actually for fishing nets to stop the nets from tangling together. And we always see them every time we do a beach clean-up. There's always at least 5 that we pick up, so that's where they're coming from. They're coming from the fishing nets and not someone's broken shoe.
This is my turtle.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Wow, it's still here. Look, his flippers are still here. Oh, one of the first walks we done on this beach, Story found this rock and decided it looked like a turtle. So she collected up stones and made a face and flippers and a tail and everything, and it's still here. I've continued on the walk. I've left Jay down there because he's flying the drone. Story and I are continuing on the beach adventure. And look at this part here, it's like the jungle is taking back, taking over the beach. It's claiming the sand. Right, I've almost made it to the corner. But we just saw this nice little sandy bit here, and the sand here is so much different to where we are. This is like super soft flower sand. It's really nice. You sink into it. Oh, the water's so warm here, like bath temperature. Really nice. And Daddy's here. Finished with the droning?
Yeah, I've been having fun.
I know.
Flying over the trees. I think that's the first time I've flown in about a month. It's like getting on a bicycle again.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of wobbly practice.
Yeah, that's what I said to Story. She was going, Daddy's taking ages. I said, this is Daddy's playtime.
It's good that playtime and work kind of fused together, isn't it? So this is actually the very first time I've seen this coastline from the sky. We've been to this beach countless times now, and I've just been putting it off and putting it off, bringing the drone out. I feel like I just missed the good lighting of the day, but still, we got some fantastic footage of what it looks like above the trees. Today felt like a bit of a practice run for a day with good light. It would be lovely to come out here in the early morning and capture the morning sunlight, which will just be bathing this whole beach line when you see the sun rising out from the sea. I could have gone further. I did go about 1 kilometre from where we're living at the moment, and it's always nice to get a little bit of an overview of where you are in the world, especially when you live by the coast or when you live in somewhere of natural beauty. To see how small you are on this planet, you know, it really does give you that grand sense of scale. I've been flying drones now for about 8 years, and if there's one bit of advice I can give to anybody who's looking for that really dramatic shot, it's to get low. Everybody thinks because you're flying you should be really high, but if you've got the practice and the skill to get down low to the trees and skim the top of them and then come down low to the sea and just go over the top of a wave at speed of a drone, it really does give you that sense of grandeur, that cinematic shot that makes you think, wow, look at where they are. There was a time about 4 years ago when every Tom, Dick and Harry had a drone. They were getting them for Christmas, making lots of mistakes, but if you have been flying for a very long time, these are the things that you pick up, something you can get really enthusiastic about. And I haven't even delved into the whole photography side of things. Because we're filmmakers, I spend most of my time in the movie mode, and I very, very rarely get a chance to just go out and take pictures in the sky. But this drone technology is getting more and more affordable nowadays, and what an amazing way to capture a family journey. I read this post recently from somebody who was slamming content creators and influencers and saying that what they do isn't a proper job and that they need to go out there and get a real job and all this stuff. And it made me think about all the hours we've put into learning our craft, how we present our videos, the type of pictures that we take, the captions that we write under them, just the amount of money that we've spent on equipment over the years, replacing stuff, and really the risk that you take when you go out there and you try and make an entire living creating content for other people to watch and to enjoy online. And you cannot, when you see it from our perspective, put it any other way than running a business. It is not some waste of time thing that we do. It takes a lot of effort and it takes a lot of practice, but now, because we've been doing it for almost a decade, it just feels natural to us. And for the people watching, I think that you get that too. It just seems like we're naturally filming the day, but all of those things that we learned have gone into autopilot, and that's why the drone shots seem to be seamlessly tied into the way we talk, and the message that we give isn't too drawn out. I'd like to think that anyway. We have spent a lot of time perfecting what we do, and we're always learning as well. And I think that in the next 5 to 10 years, when technology changes and when lifestyle changes, we'll change with it. And that's what's good about what we do. Story is busy building a little structure out of sand over there. She's making a church.
She is, yeah. We were making a volcano to begin with, but then that got dismantled, turned into a church.
Mummy,
Yeah.
I want to find more purple.
Okay, you find some more windows.
Do you want to come with me, Mum?
We're going to do some shout outs.
Please can you come with me?
In a minute, we have to do some shout outs first.
Come on.
Okay. I'll do shout outs later. Pull me up.
Alright.
Pull me up. Whoa, heave. Ready? Pull, pull, pull. Whoa.
Wow.
I'm going to start the shout outs on my own then, starting off with a happy birthday to Rocco, who turned 13 today on the 13th.
Did I hear Rocco?
Yeah.
That was one of our very first boy names that we had picked for Story, had she been a little boy.
Yes, if we had a son.
Like rocks.
Like rocks, that's right. We're also doing a little birthday shout out to your dad, Justin, whose birthday is going to be in a few days' time.
And we're also going to wish Santini a happy 18th birthday. Now this is belated because it was last month, but I hope you had a fantastic day.
Yep, and this message came from Mum Leah. Hope you all had wonderful birthdays. Come and show me.
Look.
That's what you've been working on.
Yeah, this is Mummy that tied it up.
Yeah?
Yeah, and we were looking out for little big sticks.
Yeah?
And we put the windows on and the door.
Got a door as well.
Their body. Hope it doesn't fall in the night.
Yeah, we'll find out.
The next birthday shout out is going to Astrid Gale Aquino in the Philippines, and this is a happy 20th birthday, and this came from your family in the UK, your auntie Jeanette, Uncle Don and your cousins Abigail and Tony, and we've got some lovely pictures of you here as well, Astrid.
Wow, I can see her.
She's chillaxing there.
I like her.
Yeah?
Oh,
What do you like? The colourful top?
It's all red.
it's nice. I like the top actually. That's like something I would buy. Very nice. And there you are.
Enjoying the seaside.
Chilling at the beach.
The next shout out for today comes from Christopher Villalobos, and he wants to do a shout out to his wife. A happy birthday to Jocelyn.
Oh, happy birthday and hello to you as well, Chris. We have a picture of you here, Jocelyn, at a surf resort.
Yeah, nice.
Happy birthday, Jocelyn.
The last shout out for today comes from Tina. She wants to do a shout out for her grandson, Abram Wilson, who lives in Alabama, USA. He watches the vlogs every day.
And Story, Abram wants to know, are you real?
Yeah.
Are you a real girl?
Hello, Abram. We could be friends together and we could play together.
Oh, that's nice.
See, she is a real girl.
Yeah, and then we could watch together too when we're finished playing.
That's
Oh,
right.
That's a good plan.
That is good.
Oh, and we have a picture of you too, Abram.
With your cake.
With your Batman jumper on.
Yeah, looking like a superhero, might I add.
Does he look like a superhero?
Yeah. You might buy me a superhero bat dress later.
You could be matching, yeah? Yeah?
No.
No?
A big bat thing.
Oh, just a big bat costume.
Yeah, so I can fly properly, so I can fall down, so I don't look like I'm so clumsy.
Okay, I understand. That's a good plan, Story. So that is all we've got time for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.